Our belief systems govern our experience and very often creates some unpleasant and traumatic experiences. We have the ability to change that. An interesting fact, which is now known scientifically, is that the imagined experience is as real to the body as the real experience. So when we go back to the core, to the root of an unpleasant experience, let's say as a child we were mishandled in a particular way, or we weren't loved, or we weren't appreciated, weren't heard, weren't received. We can go back there and make a new movie. Now, there are very specific conditions about making a new movie. Number one, we cannot change anybody else in that movie. We can't say in that movie, well, in this new movie, I want mom to really love me, or dad to love me, or dad to love mom. We can't change them, we can only change our experience. So we can have an experience of feeling loved, and it may have to be from another source, because the reality was, possibly, that mom and dad didn't love us. However, the reality probably was that they did, couldn't show it, or we couldn't experience it. So we may experience their love in a new way. Now, as we do that in a non-traumatic way, our body smiles, it is relieved, and we now integrate the experience of love from an early childhood experience, which now moves throughout our lives and neutralizes all the other experiences that were based on the same belief systems. We can do the same thing with an accident. If we have fallen, for instance, we can relive that fall where we may have got injured and relive it in a new movie, not changing other people, but changing the way we fell, and being done in a very non-traumatic way. It has to feel real. It has to be in the moment meaning I'm now 8 years old and I'm falling, or 21 years old. I have to be there as if it is happening now, because we cannot ever heal anything in the past. It can only be done in the moment. So we make that moment now. We're now 8 years old. We are living it as an 8-year-old, and we are now experiencing the injury in a totally, not only non-traumatic way, but in a joyful way, which brings light into the experience and heals the physical, emotional, mental wounds.